Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Opts for safety. Asensio. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kane
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Bruno Fernandes!
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of test.
Tries a shot! Trustbar comes to the rescue.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Lukaku!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries one from range.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Strong running down that left flank. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Played out wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Now it's Lukaku. Royce. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Scholes. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Great vision. And he's managed to get free. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Locatelli. And Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Scholes. Look at the space here. Lukaku!
He's delivered all right! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Al Hussein can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Valverde. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0. Now it's Lukaku.
Looking for options for movement.
And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Svensson.
Now it's Kane.
And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Al Hussein are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi.
Scholes. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Valencia. Iwobi.
And this is Iwobi.
Valverde.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, he's having a go!
Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for the run. This looks promising.
Valencia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Valencia.
Pinches it off him.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, it's hit the post! Al Hussein in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi looking to play him in. Valencia providing an outlet on that flank.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's got his cross in. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And the shot!
It's hit the upright. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Camavinga. It will be. And it's Camavinga. And it's Davis. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Valencia. Locatelli producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Asensio. Scholes. Royce. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's come to nothing. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Valverde. Tries to play it through. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Royce. Number 13, Scholes. Number 21, Lukaku. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho.
And it's been
Number
taken
6,
short. Wasn't
Bruno
easy on the eye,
Fernandes.
but it's done its job.
Number 9, Kane. Substitutions taking
And
place.
that's definitely not his best. Nuno Mendes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ah, he's given it away. It's going to be another throw. Al Hussein still have the cards to affect this game. Chips it through. Shot could be chance! And no mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The goal scorer for Internacional after 76 minutes is
Just
number
one in it
17.
now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Serginho, he's picked his way through. Well, they've got it again. And here's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Five minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings.
Al Hussein really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. That's not going far. Ball's gone out of play. That's going across goal.
Added minute has been indicated.
Been knocked away. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And right near the end, we have parity. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Mendes receives it in a wide position. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter,
And we
I suppose
continue
it's
now with
something.
a quick request for
Not
support
ideal for
for
either
our
side, of
charity
course,
fund,
although
Chance
if you look at the
eFootball.
overall balance of things, neither did enough to win.